Alright, we are back, everybody. No, Weatherpecker, it's not that the game has a mind of its own, man. Like, that's what the red drops that were coming from the T-Rex were. That's what we were talking about. They actually steal your continues. That's insane, dude. I've never seen a game do that before. Enemies drop power-ups that steal your continues. That's crazy. We went to that final level with 8 continues, and then when I went to use a continue, it said we only had 3, so I was confused. And then when I pressed the pause menu again, it said 0. It was all because of those red coins that the T-Rexes were dropping. Totally crazy, dude. And I think you have to, you like have to get past those T-Rexes, so it's like an obstacle that you just have to avoid. Yeah, no, I'm not making it up, man. if people are actually paying attention and watching, they would see that that's what's happening. It's insane, dude. I've never ever seen a game like steal your continues, and the way they're doing it's weird because it's deceptive because it's through power-ups. Like I said, these T-Rexes that you have to pass in that level are dropping those red items, and I just thought that they were like those coins but better, like maybe they were worth more. But I think each and every one of those coins was taking away a continue individually, is what was happening. That's new. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that. Ever. Yo, that Radio Geek, what's going on? How you doing? Lord Pookums, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, that's so crazy. So yeah, get this. Okay, Lord Pookums would be someone to have in this discussion here too. What's going on, that Radio Geek? How you doing as well? Welcome in, dudes. So get this. So I just discovered in the previous run, Lord Pookums, that this game has the potential to actually steal oh gosh. Uh-oh. Okay, please don't die, Dr. Grant. Thank you. Has the potential to steal continues from you. So I went into the final level with 8 continues. And when I went to use one of the continues, it said I only had 3. So I was a little confused. I didn't know if there was like a glitch or... I didn't really know. And then at some point when I went into my inventory menu, because at some parts of this game it forces you to, it said I had 0 continues. So what we discovered is that the T-Rexes that you have to get past in the final level drop these items that steal your continues from you. And I was kind of confused at first. I was like, wait a minute, where are all my continues? Yeah, have you ever seen a game do that before? I've never seen a game do that. I'm just so taken aback right now. The games is pretty good. I actually really like this game so far. But I am honestly shocked by that fact. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on in this game. Like, check out the parallax scrolling clouds in the background there. You know, the music in this game is really good. Some of the level design is really good. I think it's kind of a neat game, honestly. But yeah, the last hour was really confusing. It was like, wait a minute, where did my continues go? no. They had 8 of them, dude. I literally 8 continues. There's a ton, dude. Where did all of those go? So the enemies as by default, like the normal enemies, the lesser ones, not the bosses, they drop these coins, and they have a C on them. So for every so many of those you get continue. Now the ones that the T-Rexes were dropping were red. So I thought, oh, you know, maybe those were like 5 or 2 or 3 or something, right? Nope, they take them away from you. I think it steals it all from the second stage. So it's like Batman Forever then? Wait, is Batman Forever still continues? I don't remember Batman Forever having continues. I just remember it only having lives. Yo, what's going on in the Marcade? How you doing? Welcome in. I do remember, but it stole lives. Interesting. Rat707, what's going on? How you doing? How's I treating you so far? Marcade, thank you so much for the raid, dude. How's I treating you so far? We're having an interesting one here this evening with this game. This game took me by surprise. I gotta say that for sure. This game has some aspects that I was not expecting whatsoever. Some new aspects of evil. Yo, Marcade, thanks for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome in once again. Thanks again, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, the stage select led me to believe that there's a 5th level, and indeed there is. Yeah, what's going on, Rat? How you doing? Yo, GG on your Sonic finish last night. It was cool to see you start Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yeah, that game is pretty crazy. It's got a really good soundtrack. The ending of that game is really good, especially if you get all, what is it, 14? I think you need 14 of the Chaos Emeralds. Maybe you only need 7, now I'm thinking about it. The game was too good to be true. The retro Jurassic Park games were ported to Switch. Which ones? All of them? Okay, so far this is my favorite level right here. This level's pretty cool. Okay, so these gas cans right here, those are going to increase your health. Oh my gosh, that's bad. Alright. Well, I'm only going to go through this level with 4 hit points instead of 5. And we're only going to be starting at 1 hit point here. That's kind of weird, it's not even showing our hit points right now. Nice. I'm not sure what those do. Yeah, that symbol right there with the Tyrannosaur head. Oh, so that one that we missed dropped to full health. Oh, that's right. That's what I was gonna drop, but we missed it, unfortunately. Okay, where? I'm trying to think where would be the safest place to go. Probably should take a med pack, yeah. Oh man, we only have 2. Well. It's gonna be plenty to get along the way, so. Plus they respawn upon death, so. try to drop down and get these guys. Okay, so speaking of, we can get that med pack right there. Just gotta grab the ceiling right there and walk ourselves over there. Yo, what's going on, Perfect? How you doing, dude? How's I treating you so far? We got some amazing retro streamers coming up in here right now, folks. Sure, you're checking these people out here. Most of the retro games reported. You mean most of the Jurassic Park games? Is this game following only this character, or does it include others? Yeah, it's only this character. Yeah, it's not like the other Genesis one where you could be one of the raptors. We want to drop down here. Yeah, and apparently we do want to be getting all those coins. Stack up continues. Again, that's kind of messed up that they take away the continues from you, dude. I'm still just baffled by that. I've never played a game where they will straight up strip you your continues. That's impressively evil. Impressively. How do you get that one up there? Oh, do you have to? Okay, I might see how to do that. No, actually, that's not gonna reach. Oh, do you have to do it from here? I gotcha. Yeah, okay. Nice. I couldn't figure out how to get that one previously. Yeah, this part's really cool, dude. I love this part. Yeah, we got some moving water in the background here. We got the dinosaurs moving in the background there. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to take a med pack. See, check that out, dude. Look at that. We already got 5 continues. Unbelievable. So that continue down there all the way at the bottom was up to 8. And at one point in time, I noticed that it was down to... Yo, look, Perfect. Thank you so much for that gift sub, dude. Over to Lord Pookums. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, hang on. We gotta give another welcome there, or another solo there, rather. And apparently, I'm a little tired right there. Yeah, thank you for that, dude. Thanks for that gift sub. Goes a long way. I really appreciate it. I'm getting 5 total on the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support there, dude. I'm gonna kiss and kick my own butt. What was that from Peeking in the Brain? Oh yeah, of course, absolutely. You're welcome. You gotta shout out all the amazing people that come through here. You folks are always so kind and generous, so it's the least I can do to you. It's the least I can do for you, rather. Give you the shout-outs there. Might as well grab the extra coin there. We can get those continues. I mean, in a perfect world, seems like there's enough extra lives, and extra life potential from those little mini games where you're in the driving scenes in the beginning, where you could get enough lives to once you see this, I'm sure. I don't know what the last boss is going to look like, though. But so far, most of the bosses are not too bad. Missed him, okay, yeah. Let's see, do we... This boss is pretty easy. I think we can probably do it without using a med pack. I like this boss though, dude. So far, it's my favorite boss. Just the scale of the dinosaur itself in size, compared to what the Triceratops looks like, it just looks like it's much better designed. there's nothing like jumping up and shooting a bazooka for for corny action. That's some serious acrobatics right there, dude. Jumping up and shooting a rocket launcher at a dinosaur. It doesn't get much more epic than that. It's all good. The dinosaur's fine. He's just taking a little nap. Okay, we're already on to the Pteranodon. The driving stage is a little bit trickier for this one, but the boss is not that bad. The boss is kind of random, though. Oh, nice. Okay. Already got an extra bar of health there. Okay, we have to keep our eyes peeled for the gas cans. So that's the extra bars of health. There's the other one. Yeah, let's get that. There we go. We got it. Again, these driving sections remind me a lot of T2, the arcade game, when you have to do the truck part and the part where you have to defend the SWAT truck against the helicopter. Yeah, it's kind of a lot like this, actually. Yeah, this one especially reminds me of that helicopter scene. It's kind of cool how you see the pterodactyl flying in the background there, too. Or, sorry, it's not pterodactyl. Pteranodon, excuse me. I think pteranodons are much larger. I think that's the difference. Not an expert, though. I'm not going to pretend to be. Ooh, couldn't quite make it through. Okay. Now see, if you can make it through these driving sections without taking damage, you get an extra life. But I messed up on that pass right there. Yeah, we would have gotten it. It's all good though. Dangarangus, what's going on? How you doing, dude? How's trying to treat you so far? It's a sea serpent, also known as sea monster. Again, is this from Pinky and the Brain? Is that what we're quoting here? Oh wow! Just straight up bazooka the Dilophosaurus there. Okay. So I know that there's another one of those. I don't know what these T-Rex symbols do. Ooh, got hit there, unfortunately. Okay, so it's gonna be another Dilophosaurus right here. Nice. So it should be down. No. Yeah, down that way. There you go. Alright, so we have an extra life in here. There's also a med pack down there too. So we're gonna grab that as well. There's the extra life. And the game definitely plays better than the first Genesis Jurassic Park. And I like that game. But man, that game is so janky, dude. Like I was talking about earlier, it's unbelievably laggy, which is just kind of crazy. So a side-scrolling platforming Genesis game should not be laggy. I mean, no, even if it's on a Super Nintendo, it shouldn't be either, but still. Considering things that Super Mario Brothers is capable, Super Mario World rather is capable of. Okay, yeah. So go through here. Okay, yeah, we're on the right direction. Okay, yeah. So jump up here. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait for it. I don't want to take any additional damage. Don't want to rush it here. Slow and steady wins the race here. Okay, thank you. So I'd say we're in a bit of trouble here. You should drop down and get the health. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he got me, dude. Oh man, there was health right there too. Alright, well, here's the thing, is that we did not actually lose anything, so because you picked up an extra life along the way, so you can just go grab that extra life again, and it'll be all good. I'm not sure what those T-Rex items do. I'm curious. They seem to be a positive thing. Okay, we want to jump down to the... Oh gosh. No. Wow. All right, well then. That's not exactly what I had in mind. Just knocked us just into death there. Okay. There you go. Oh, that one I was trying to drop down on was the one... Oh, wow, okay. That's hilarious. Well, I took that death unnecessarily then, in that case. That's okay. Yeah, that is funny because this one we just needed to take the first platform to the whole time. Yeah, I see now. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Ninja Turtle ones in the back there. Dangarangus, yeah. The say no drugs, say yes to pizza. All right, let me catch up here. Looks like I'm missing some stuff here. Saying it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a. Yeah, again, are these more Pinky in the Brain ones or? Pinky is my little minion assistant. Wait, so these aren't Pinky in the Brain quotes? I'm confused now. Is this different version from the Genesis? Totally, completely. 100% completely. The game suffers from poor optimization for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that one again, it has some stories behind it. Yeah, no worries, Marcade. Thanks again for coming by, dude. I appreciate it. I had as a kid, yeah, the Game Gear one. Yeah, again, yeah, Game Gear games a lot of times were the same as the Master System one. Mostly, there was sometimes a few differences here and there, but one of them, namely, being they were all zoomed in. Like if you check out Master of Darkness, for example, on Game Gear and Master System, it's pretty much the same. The name is slightly different, but it's also zoomed in. Besides that, there's no difference. Whoa! Oh my gosh! No! Oh man, of course that would happen. I don't know how or why, but just like slipped off the gondola there. And at first I was fine because I landed on the platform there. But you know, I tried to overcompensate for it. And I basically like kind of freaked out and moved right away. And then I'm just moving right in the waterfall right there. But yeah, there are a lot of different Jurassic Park games out there. It's kind of crazy. I think the first one I ever played was the Super Nintendo one. And as we were discussing earlier, that game is so weird. It's kind of cool though. I do like the soundtrack in that game. It's interesting, that's for sure. It's got some weird stuff going on to it. When we get the Super Nintendo online here soon, I'm thinking that, you know, we're gonna probably have to go through that one at some point. Because I've never beaten that game before. I would be curious to see what the end looks like. Do you actually fight a T-Rex? You can find a T-Rex fairly early on in that game. You can't fight it though, it just like one-shots you. That's all that really happens. Yeah, somewhere in the fields, like in the jungle areas. In the early parts of the game. Whoa, look out. Yo, perfect. How's Demon Souls going? Have you continued that one? Okay, this time don't move. Now we can move. Okay, yeah, another cool scene here. We have these little, they're almost like moors essentially right here. Okay, this next part here, we're gonna have to jump. Jeez, dude. Alright, well thankfully this boss isn't too bad, so... I'm wondering if we should even... Should we use a med pack? What are we looking like right now? So we have 5 med packs. Oh, it's all 5s. Kind of a neat little pause menu, honestly. Yeah, let's go ahead and use one. We don't have that many extra lives. And the way the levels coming up here are going to be brutal, so I don't want to lose life on this boss. It's too easy. Just have to hit him, I think, like 10 times like that. It's not that bad. The dive bombs are really the only thing that, really the only threatening thing he does. Or she does, rather. Excuse me. That's right, all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are all females, right? I'm pretty sure I remember them saying that in the movie. And also in the book as well. But that changes, obviously, later on. Nice. Flew directly into us there, dude. I'm not sure if we're gonna get her up there. Yeah, that dive bomb again, that's what we gotta look out for there, dude. Because not only does it, you know, just damage us, but it'll knock us off the tree, and that could kill us. Let's go over this branch over here. Oh gosh, man, that's a shame. She was just low enough. She was just low enough to where I couldn't hit her, but she could hit us. Nice. We got lucky there. We probably could have dropped down. Right there, okay, don't rush it here. Ooh. A little close there. Man. Alright, it's all good, we got her. Do you have the 32X? No, I wish. And it's a shame too, because the EverDrive has the potential to play 32X games. But I need the 32X to do that. Yeah, those are a little bit expensive right now. Oh gosh, okay. Gas canister. Yeah, it's important to get those. Especially on this. This is the penultimate level here, so uh-oh. Dude. I'm not sure how I wasn't shooting them. That's weird. I felt like I was shooting them, dude. Oh, I'd love to play the 32X Port of Doom. I wish that was possible. Well, I'm not gonna say that's impossible. Could happen sometime in the near future. In the not too distant future, rather. Thank you for that blast there. Good. Drop down. Probably should use a med pack. I don't want to lose a life here. Where is... Oh gosh, I jumped into it, man. Just because it wasn't showing itself. Where's the other one? Again, the music's pretty cool, actually. Kind of a fan of it. Now, thankfully, the boss for this level is really easy. That's one thing that I found kind of surprising. Because the first couple rounds that we fought the Velociraptor, it gave me a lot of trouble, and then it was like the third time, I just used the main weapon and it was no longer a problem. Jeez. Wasn't sure if we were gonna make that. We straight up took some damage getting that potion. Because we're down one. And I didn't take damage on the way out there. So let's take all those guys out there. 3 coins. Can't argue with that. Should be probably getting pretty close to the next continue, I imagine. Nice. We were able to avoid all damage right there. That was pretty cool. There's some health coming out for us right up here. So we have full health at least. Accidentally jumped down there. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to jump to the left there. What's going on, Free Internet? How you doing? This game's a banger. Dude, this game is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I am enjoying it. Nice. Was able to drop down correctly there. Nope, so I hit there, unfortunately. Probably gonna take some more damage here, too. Yeah, I don't know how to get through that without taking damage. So we're gonna blast this guy here. And then, very carefully press that pause button there. Switch to the grenades. There's another one down here. Good. Oh my gosh, okay. I should have switched to the main weapon. I'm just trying not to press the pause button as much as possible. So I don't want to freeze the game. Got 6 continues right now. Got 4 extra lives still. It's not looking shabby. There's an extra life right there. Oh no. Thank goodness. Thankfully I knew how to act fast there. Okay, just go. Oh my gosh. Or not. Now the game's gonna do this to us, huh? Okay. So earlier the grenades were just devastating these guys. I didn't have to switch back and forth like this. Guess I was just getting lucky. Yeah, the grenades were catching them in the air, so I didn't even have to worry about the situational parts where it wants us to switch back and forth. Like right here, it wants you to switch back to the main weapon. Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, so it's gonna make you switch back and forth like between each one because of that, because it knocks them off. I gotcha. Oh, dude, this is interesting. Like I said, it was not doing this last time. I was just using grenades and it was fine. Guess I was just getting lucky. It was beginner's luck. That's all it was. He just, once again, just jumped through the grenades. There you go, that time he didn't. There you go. That's like what was happening last time. That's good. That's what we want. Thank you. And thankfully the Raptor's an easy boss, so... But who knows? I don't necessarily want to say that now. We've only beaten him once. Who knows? That might have been beginner's luck too. But there's an extra life up here, so... So I think we're back up to 3 lives now, so... Not awful. We could have only gotten that extra life a little sooner, or started to get the extra life a little sooner. But let's not talk about what ifs now. We're about to take to this boss here, which we probably should switch back to the main weapon. Oops. So we have 7 continues. Okay, where's he gonna come from? Let's go to the top here. Top is pretty safe, it seems. Nice. You go all the way to the right. Just gotta time it when they jump up like that, and you should be good. Nice. Oh no! Careful. Okay, here we go. There you go. You're good. You're good. Alright, we got him. Alright, on to the final level again. You gotta be careful this time because we don't want to lose our continues and have them stolen from us. Just absolutely... That's... I still can't believe that. Yeah, so free internet, you have to be careful because the pause button is on top of the EverDrive, so if you just push the cartridge the wrong way, it's gonna freeze up the game. That happened earlier. I accidentally went to pause the game, go to the inventory, and the game froze up. I dislodged the cartridge. We want to try to get that other gas canister. Okay, keep our eye out for it. There it is. Okay, get that. It's extremely imperative. Okay, so now we have all 5 hit points. Going into this final level. Wow, extra life, nice. Alright, here comes the perps, the purple T-Rex. He's been smoking the indica, the perps. See if we can get an extra life here, come on. Nice. Yes, we got it. Awesome. Should get an extra life there. For having full health at the end of that. There you go. Max life bonus 1 up. So I think we're up to 5 lives now. Cool little cinematic there. People running for their lives. Okay, I think we want to switch to the grenades here. And again, you have to be extremely careful. Just jump this guy right here. Nice. So there is a health pack for us right there. The health packs are really nice because you can just heal up whenever you want. But again, you have to be careful because you have to press the pause button. So I can't do it. You know, if we're like low on health at a boss fight, I gotta be extremely selective about when I'm choosing to use that. Once again, just take out the laser. The lasers just cracked me up. When we first came across that, I was just like, really, dude? Lasers? Why aren't these attacking the dinosaurs? I know, video game logic. But still, it was still really funny. Okay, so here we go. Here's an example. Oh gosh. T-Rex got me there too. So you see those red coins? That's gonna take away our continues. So let's just wait for them to go away. I wish I was joking, but that's what they do. Those take away your continues. Now I figured, oh, you know, we took out the T-Rex, it's gonna reward us. Nope, it punishes you. So don't pick those up. I mean, I usually don't use the word troll, but yeah, that's a troll item, dude. That's what that is. Crap, got killed there. That part right there is really tough to time. Well, silver lining is we should be able to get a health pack here. And for that laser part right there, we're going to want additional health packs, trust me. So if we go to that laser part there, where we have to figure out the pattern and have some extra health packs, we'll be in good shape. Nice. Yeah, it's a regular pastime. You mean you don't have your own laser? These days, everybody's got their own laser, dude. Okay, let's not get hit by the T-Rex here. Thank you. There you go. And let's just wait out the coin there. Now, I first had a hunch that was doing something bad when I noticed that my continues were gone. And then when we picked those up, the sound registered for these when you pick them up, they didn't sound good. It sounded like something that would be bad. And sure enough, that's what hit me. Okay, so this is gonna take us to the laser part. Okay, all good, because now we can take one of those med packs. We have 6 of them. Looking in good shape with those. Yes, let's hold on to the grenades for now. Nice. Whoa, dude. Jump right there. Nice. Now, were we going in here? So I think down there was a dead end. I think down there is a dead end. So I think you have to go here. Okay, let's just wait the coin out. Again, we don't want that. That's bad. Okay, I believe, yeah, actually, I remember that there's a med pack up here. It's right above us right there, actually. Again, wait the coin out. Don't get that. Thankfully, there's no timer on this, dude. Oh my gosh, can you imagine that? Having to avoid these coins with timers, you'd have to jump over them. I mean, which is doable, but that's just one more thing to worry about. Disastrous obstacles. They don't outright kill you, but they do kill you. Awesome, so we got another med pack there. Again, totally worth it. Especially with the 5 hit points, dude. Careful, because, yeah, the T-Rex comes back. And sure enough, with the T-Rex, the coin comes right back. Careful now, okay. Easy now. Unfortunately, I hit by that laser there. Wasn't much we can do about that. At least I don't think so. Maybe you can destroy them with the bazooka. I'm not really sure. We could try it. Yeah, it does work. Alright, I do not want to go all the way back to the beginning of this level, so... Yeah, it's a full health for us. Where? Okay. Just waiting for this guy to pass. Alright, let's grab the full health. Oh, it's just one health. Oh, I see. Huh. Oh, so the bazooka doesn't work. Okay. Okay, we're probably gonna, yeah. Gonna take a death there, but I know how to damage him now with the boxes from the top there, but they damaged me too. So we're gonna have to take some health here. Okay, once again, take another med pack. Hopefully this is enough. Oh my gosh. No, oh gosh, no. Not sure you have enough med packs to kill him. Oh gosh. I don't think we should take a med pack for this one. Yeah, unable to hit him there, but he hit us. What's our situation looking like? Okay, let's give it a shot here. Ooh, oh, we can walk past him that way? Oh no! I didn't know he was gonna do a little charge thing. Let's use one more med pack here, see what we can do. Oh my gosh, this is getting close. Oh, sounds like you're in raid here too. Oh gosh. Oh no, that one hit me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he was down to no health. He was down no health. Oh my gosh. Yo, Just MS Games, what's going on? How you doing? How's night treating you so far? Oh my gosh. We had that fight. I was one grenade off. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was crazy. What's going on, Just MS? How you doing? How was your stream? Thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in all raiders as well. Where are you streaming tonight? Alright, let's go ahead and put this down right here. So let's switch over right here. Welcome in all raiders as well. You're going to see a lot of Sega games and Heavy Metal here. It's pretty much what we do. Yeah, we almost beat the game right there, I think. But I just missed a grenade there. All right. That's weird. It sounds like the delay turned off for some reason. Alright. Thanks again. I appreciate that. Where are you streaming tonight? Let's go ahead and turn this back on here. Started with Majora's Mask. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Then moved on to some Super Mario 64. Nice. I like that game, actually. I like Super Mario 64. Majora's Mask was a game that I never got a grasp of at all. That game was so weird to me as a kid. I had no idea what the heck was going on. It's cool to watch though. That's definitely a game I enjoy watching. It's just so weird, especially compared to the other Zelda games. It's got a lot of odd themes. We're playing some Jurassic Park on Master System for a viewer select tonight. It was Turquoise who redeemed this one for 25,000 channel points. And again, I think we almost just beat the game right there, but I think because I was dead, it disqualified us. I'm pretty sure we were just one grenade off there. I said there was a grenade that hit him instead of the ground, so it didn't get the box to fall down on top of him. Lethal Brady, what's going on? How you doing? I never played as a kid, so I'm playing it through now. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty mind-bending. So when I played Majora's Mask as a kid, I was so bad at it that when I watched somebody on stream play it, I realized that I didn't really get past even like the first 20 minutes of the game. And I was probably wandering around in that game for days. And turns out just the progress I had in it was just, as a kid, was not, it just didn't exist. Alright, so we need to go get there's gonna be a med pack in here. We're gonna need to get all the med packs along the way because we have 0 now. I used them all on that fight, you know. I thought we were, again, I thought we were gonna do it. We were one hit away. Oh gosh, I messed up there. There you go. That's unfortunate too, because I'm not sure. You know, we might have to use the med pack we just picked up right away, actually. I'm not sure there's health along the way to the boss besides that. Yeah, I thought I had this game in the pocket last run. Well, it turns out that this game steals continues from you. So check it out. So we're gonna hinder the T-Rex here. You see this coin here? If I pick this coin up, it's gonna take away 1 continue from me. So on the last run, I had 8 continues going into this level. At one point, I had to use continue. It said I only had 3, so I got really confused. And then at another point, I went into the inventory, and it said I had 0. How familiar are you with Master System games? What's going on, Retro Demergy? I mean, so-so. I played a few of them on stream, but really only the ones I played on stream. What about yourself? Yeah, I never got to play it back in the day. Hey, no worries, Jessimas. Thanks again for raiding. I appreciate it. Thanks again for bringing everybody over. Yeah, go take care of what you need. Yeah, once again, I appreciate it. Everyone, make sure to please give Jessimas a follow there. Another awesome retro streamer. There's a lot of stuff on original hardware. Oh gosh. Wow, somehow, okay, wow. You have to be kidding me. So I pretty much panicked run right there, and we made it through without getting hit. Unbelievable. You got so lucky there, folks. That was hilarious. Hey, I'll take it. Okay, so we have to go up here. Down there's a dead end. The T-Rex sighting right here. Again, don't get that coin. Yeah, that's still one of the most sinister things I've ever seen a video game do. How those coins right there will take away a whole continue from you. And you know, a gamer is going to be like, oh yeah, you know, it's a power up, it's a drop. It's like, no, it's going to take away a continue from you is what it's going to do. Yeah, speaking of, now we have to use the med pack. Don't have a choice, unfortunately. We'll get another one. But the problem is, I fear we're gonna need more than one to defeat the T-Rex. So I'm wondering if we should just hold off on even using this one. Almost forgot about that. Yeah, they respawn, and again, you do not want to pick up those coins. This will take away your continues, dude. It's insane. Yeah, keep going there. Jeez. It's a rapid fire laser right there. Okay, this looks like we're gonna have to use an... Man, do we really have to use another med pack right here? Guess so. Where do all these doors take you? I'm afraid it's gonna take us back to the beginning. So here's the T-Rex. Somehow we didn't hit him there. Hit him with that one though. Weird. Yeah, see, in a perfect world, like, we got here earlier with a bunch of med packs. So you got another continue here. But I'm not sure how good we're gonna do if we don't have any med packs with that fight. That is a problem. Oh no, wow, yeah, wow. Oh ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Alright. Well, one of the increased health bars just flowed away from us. Got the other one, but that's gonna make things even more interesting now. Yeah, I don't think we... Man, Oh, and there goes an extra life right there. I don't think we can beat the... I don't think we can beat the final boss now. We simply don't have enough health. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, again, maybe we can just pick up the med packs. Let's just see what happens then. Let's see if the med packs carry over. Carry over continues. If that's the case, that would help. Because yeah, playing continues. Because essentially that way we could, I mean, it would cost us to continue, but essentially that way we could farm the med packs, right? And stay away from those, though. It might not be a bad idea just to grab that first med pack there and then just take the deaths and then use your continue. Especially now that, you know, we've already used the continue. I see, I didn't do that on purpose, but that is what happened. Yeah, sometimes you keep grabbing that, right? So you let the laser kill you. Be a fast way to grab some extra med packs. Yes. Alright, so we need to make sure we have full health this time. Just at the end, Rat. Yeah, really, it's only been like this level here, really. The T-Rex, the T-Rex especially. Now, I pretty much have the level learned for the most part. There's one part that's kind of like you have to learn, or you want to sort of pay attention to the pattern that's going on. But for the most part, I would say that the game is not too bad, honestly. But this last level is definitely being a doozy. Especially that last boss, dude. It looks like we need some serious med packs to take that guy down. Unless you just, I don't know. Maybe there's some way to do it, like if you know what you're doing. Like maybe you want to use the... Maybe you want to use the bazooka and not the... to shoot down the boxes and not the... But I don't know, at the same time it seems like you'd be running into them. Alright, so we have to switch weapons here. Careful now. Okay, so it looks like med packs carry over. That's nice. Carry over from continue to continue. That's going to help. Yeah, I say we just grab another stack. Yeah, just let this guy take me down. Yeah, I'm just going to grab... Basically what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to grab us a whole nother stack and then base it on probably the next continue. And hopefully that'll be enough. Just grab the med pack. Alright, again, so we're purposely taking deaths here so that we can get these med packs here for this final boss. Okay, go and grab another one. We kind of need to gauge it too, I think. You don't just want to like use all the med packs in like the first go of the boss, but make sure that we're doing some damage then we've got to get a pattern going. Okay, so now we should have like 6 or something. Lord Malachi, what's going on? How you doing, dude? How's trying to treat you so far? But yeah, if you like Jurassic Park, I would definitely put this on your list to play. It's been pretty fun so far. Final part is a bit of a doozy. Get the gas can. Extremely imperative. Extra life, wow. Alright, here comes the here comes the Perps T-Rex. Nice, smoked it. Alright, we got an extra life from that then too. Alright, cool. Looking okay here then. So we got an extra 1-up right there. So we'll get some extra tries at the T-Rex then. So we can make sure we get a good pattern. Yeah, and then the T-Rex we fight there is all blue, right? I don't know. Answer your question? I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, switch to the grenades here. Alright, so we have 8 med packs right now. So we're looking pretty good. 8 med packs, we got max health here, 5 hit points. We can just skip these guys, right? Just take it nice and easy now. Ooh! Somehow that guy still hit me. All good though, we should be okay. Nice. Okay, so we're definitely going to take a med pack here. It'll be okay. And to jump right there. All good though. Actually, a little bit of slowdown going on right there. A few too many sprites on the screen. And again, do not get this red coin here. That's going to take away one of our continues. I still can't believe they do that. That's so sinister. Was just watching MIB3 on TV. It's the first time I've seen the 3rd film. I didn't even know they made a 3rd film. I've never seen the sequel. Was it any good at least? Did you enjoy it? I remember seeing the sequel where they like brought back Tommy Lee Jones or whatever. I think I saw that at a drive-in theater actually, back in the day. Again, so there's going to be another med pack up here for us, so this is going to be worth the... Oops. It's going to be worth the extra trip right here. So it requires some patience because of the T-Rex. And like I said, you got to wait for the coins to disappear. You could jump over those, I just don't want to risk it. Same thing, just gotta wait. And those T-Rex right there do a bunch of damage. Definitely looks more like a T-Rex than the Genesis one, I'll tell you that. But I think they did a pretty good job with this game, honestly. Oh, shot 3 times there, okay. Nice. We got lucky. Alright, here we go. No! Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Okay, so we're not going to use a med pack here. So we can get warmed up here. So can we... I'm curious, can we use the bazooka here? No. Oh, whoa. Interesting, okay. Okay, so you probably should have used med packs there. It's okay. Okay, we still have 2 lives, okay. We didn't get a great pattern there, so... There you go. Okay, so we're gonna use one now. Yeah, bazooka's working way better. This drops 3 boxes on him. We're gonna have to use the med pack again here. Uh-oh. Nice. You got him. Alright, this time we weren't dead. Again, we had him earlier, but I messed up the grenade throw, and I didn't even know that the bazooka worked. Yo, what's going on? OMG, Pete, how you doing? How's I treating you so far? Hey, thanks for GG for your internet. Yeah, that was a struggle. I struggled there at the end. Yeah, the game was mostly a breeze, but the ending there is a bit of a pushback, and I'm cool with that. You know, the game was a little too easy otherwise, especially with the amount of extra lives you could stack, continues you could stack. I still can't believe the game takes away your continues. That's something that I'm gonna never forget about this game. But we're gonna have to come back to this game at some point and try to do like a 1cc type deal. A picture of the Earth as it was millions of years ago. Everyone dreams of visiting Jurassic Park, a sanctuary for dinosaurs. There we go. Nice. Hey, I mean, it was the first night. First night we got it down. We had to use, again, we had to use continues to like straight up like farm the med packs. But yeah, we learned that the bazooka's what you want. You know, against that last boss there. Yo, Space Robot Arm. What's up, dude? How you doing? Hey, thanks for the GG, man. I appreciate it. Right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you know. Visiting Jurassic Park would be pretty cool. Yo, what's going on, House of Grind? Thank you so much for the raid, man. I appreciate it. How you doing, dude? We just took down Jurassic Park on Master System. It's been an eventful evening, you know. I accidentally froze the game a little bit earlier because the pause button is on top of the cartridge here. It's kind of how it works. Darth Varric, what's going on? Cooler, how you doing? What were you playing tonight, House of Grind? Everyone please make sure to give Grind a follow there. Another awesome retro streamer. What's going on, Pin? How you doing as well? Welcome in. Yeah, how was your stream, dude? Again, everyone please make sure they follow House of Grind. Awesome retro streamer there. Does a lot of speed running. He'll also do some casual plays as well. He beat Nosferatu last year, for example, as a casual playthrough. But he does a lot of different speed runs, including Castlevania. He's been working on Zelda right now. Yeah, working on the Zelda 1 speed runs. Good, good. How'd it go tonight? Did you get any personal best? I honestly really liked this one, dude. I like this game a lot, House of Grind. It was pretty cool. It was weird. So it was broken down into, you had these driving sections that were like first-person shooter parts that were almost like T2 the arcade game. And then you had side-scrolling aspects, almost like the first Jurassic Park game on Genesis. But it was much more polished. What's going on, Chef Uber?